All right, hey, another attack review from our war with Chive on 2. In this case, we're looking at a KHC2 Ho. Colonel Mustard will be in the driver's seat. And of course, if you want to take a look at the other attacks, you can click on the magic dot above in the top right. It'll give you the place cards to the other videos, but focusing on this one, it's rare to see two golems fronting the King Assassin team, King Henry and his court. And that's what Colonel's going to show us. All right, so let's take a look at another stud attack from our war with Chive on 2. In this case, we'll be taking a look at Colonel Mustard and his KHC2 Ho attack. Now, this is similar to Hulk Files when they talk about Shattered. And what you're looking for in the base when you're going to do KHC2, which means two golems fronting King Henry and his court in an attempt to kill the queen, is a base that has, first off, a buried queen that is notably protected with Overwatch. So these two Expos are firing, this archer tower is firing, this archer tower will be firing, these cannons are firing. Basically, the queen is in a fortress. You will not get to her. More protected than half the princesses at Disney World. But with that, if you do see that the approach line to the queen is pretty spread, right? Which this is from this side, you might be able to drive a golem fronted attack if you can do the kill and keep your kill team alive with the witches, the standard K1323 witch team. That plus the King Henry and his court plus two golems can get in here and probably take out what you need. If you have that, plus you have nice hog runs like this base has, you always make those sounds as you draw out your hog runs because the hogs love to hear that. KHC2 Ho might be for you. So let's take a look at Colonel's attempt on it. You can see here first he triggers a bit light. He's going to have to drop some more hogs in because it's pretty heavily protected. So you always trigger more conservatively, meaning more troops than you need. But he ends up getting it. Spent about 8 to 9 troops there, I think. So that's pretty impressive. And notice the second thing here. Now, typically, we would say do not kill the clan castle in a compressed space with a bunch of high DPS buildings like this. We would typically say that's a bad idea. And you'll see how Colonel struggles with it because the troops are all distracted by the buildings. They're not killing the troops. They're not killing the CC that's over here hiding. Chickens. But the reason why he's going to do it is because part of this whole strategy is he needs to get a force in here while not giving up a bunch of slots for hogs for the force. He wants to, so he's trying to use the kill team as part of the kill group that goes in. So he needs to attack from here so that group, when it's done with the clan castle, will flow in. So he has to do it. But typically we would say, take it out here, take it out here. But it doesn't matter. But just FYI, that's why he's doing it. So let's keep going. Erase all these arrows. And you can see here now the struggle of the clan castle begins. And he loses some wizards there on the side, which is part of the problem. He can't get his meat shields up, right? His meat shield of skeletons is here. He's trying to flank with the wizards. See them? Flanking. And he finally pulls it off. But it took a while because the wizards kept getting confused about, should I shoot the spell factory or should I shoot the clan castle team? Well, it'd be the people you're shooting that are shooting you, Mr. Wizard. That's who you want to shoot, just so you know. But he finally gets it done and gets the jump down, and his KHC1 team moves in with the golems fronting it. And you can see here now, look at all this damage pouring into it, and it's going to get a lot more intense. So here we go. We got the queen firing, two cannons firing, Expo firing, Tesla firing, archer tower firing. Who isn't firing? Everything in the... Oh, we got another archer tower firing. Okay, let's not leave him out. Can we get any more involved? So that's a lot of damage being poured in, right? But it was successful in drawing the queen out. She died. And it was successful in triggering all the bomb locations, basically clearing out this risk area. Because that's the other thing that we're trying to do, right? Is we're trying to, for the non-dense area that leads into the queen, basically clear it so the hogs don't look at it. And thereby reduce their risk of running over spring traps or big bombs. in an earlier attack on this base, actually that's what happened. They tried to just hog 21 from up here, and ended up these double big bombs took them out old style. Just wiped them. So let's keep going. So here come the nice hog runs that are always fun to watch. Just flowing down through the base. You can just play music as they go. Look at the nice heals where you can just kind of plan them out. And notice that we still have the witches and the queen team is still in the mid. So it's also great timing. What that tells you is there was great timing between, if I pause for a second, there was a great timing of, as this team was clearly the witch was going to be taken out, the troops were, don't sit there and get caught watching the paint dry. You want to be able to see, anticipate the result you want, which is the queen going down, and then you're dropping ahead of that so you know when they get into here, the queen's dead, but she's not dead when you drop them, right? So keep that in mind too. Let's keep going. And now, really, let's speed her up because the game is over for Enigma. He is not an enigma to the Colonel. The Colonel has rolled him old style. Good job, Colonel. All right, mustard's back in the bottle. If you liked what you saw, give me a high five out in the forums or on YouTube, or tell your mom about it because you know she wants to hear. Worst case, I wish you luck in your upcoming clan wars, and if you want to see some more stuff, you can click on the snowball of love up in the top right. It'll show you 2 place cards for the other 2 videos from this war, and maybe learn something else. All right, guys, talk to you soon.